Did you know that ChatGPT is considered to be a risk for many companies? Actually, some of them have forbidden their employees to stop using ChatGPT at all, at least for professional reasons. You see, many people use ChatGPT for different reasons, whether it is to solve problems related to a specific project, start a new project, or probably to write documents that might be used for specific presentation. By doing that, in some cases, some employees share sensitive information with ChatGPT, and it's the type of information that shouldn't be publicly available on the internet. And as you know, ChatGPT is owned by OpenAI, which means that everything that you share with ChatGPT is actually being shared with OpenAI. So is there a better way to use ChatGPT privately? Actually, there is a better one, is that you can build your own ChatGPT. I mean, in your own PC, and you won't need internet connection to use it at all. So that's what I'm going to show you in this video. We're going to install our private AI to run locally in our computer without internet connection. Now, for better performance, I recommend that you install it on a computer that has GPU driver. But if you don't have, it's not a problem. It's just going to perform a bit slower than it would be with a GPU driver. Now, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so first thing we have to do is to go to this website, Ollama, and download the software according to your operating system. In my case, I'll be installing this on Windows, so we go to download, and I'm going to select Windows and download for Windows. So just take note of this requirement. It has to be on Windows 10 or later. So I'm just going to download, and then we're going to install Ollama. Okay, the installation is completed. So now we have to choose which model we want to run in our computer. And at the time of this recording, the latest available model is Llama 3.370B, and it has 43 gigs of size. So if you want to run this model, just make sure that you have this space available in your hard drive. Now, this is going to take some time if we decide to download this one. So I'm going to choose probably Llama 3.2. That's 3B, and it requires only 2 gigs of hard disk available. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to bring the Windows terminal, and I'm going to paste and let it run, and it's going to download this model to my computer. Okay, the model was downloaded. Now let's see if we can do the same thing like we would do on ChatGPT. So for example, can you help me pass on Cisco exams? Now it takes some time, and it's working. So we have our own private AI running in our computer. Okay, our AI is running, but it doesn't look like ChatGPT at all. So we actually need a couple more things. Okay, so we go to this website to download and install Docker into our computer. So we're going to select the version. In my case, it's going to be download Windows for AMD 64. So I gotta warn you about something. After installing Docker, it's going to require you to restart your computer. So make sure to close all the other applications or documents that you might have open so that you don't lose them. Okay, so now let's install Docker. Okay, after installing and running Docker, we're going to minimize this and go to these other websites or OpenWeb UI. I'm going to share the link to these pages in the video description. And we're going to copy this line installation with default configuration. If Ollama is on your computer, we're going to copy this and paste into Windows terminal. So I'm just going to paste and type enter. So now it's going to pull this OpenWeb UI, and that's going to be the web user interface that's going to look like ChatGPT. Okay, the download is complete. Now, if we go to Docker desktop, we have this new container here. And so now let's go to this localhost on port 8080. And okay, so this is the web user interface that will allow us to interact with Ollama using the graphical user interface. So let's get started. And here we're going to type our name. So in my case, it's going to be Silesio Carvalho. Email, that's going to be Silesio Carvalho at binaryavenue.com. The password, super secret password, and this is going to be the admin account as well. So we're going to create this admin account, and we are so okay. Let's go And let's see. Help me passing Cisco score exam. So let's see if we get anything about Cisco score exam. So let's take some time to think. Okay, and we have our own ChatGPT or private ChatGPT running in our local computer. And that's how you install your own private AR in your computer. Now, if you took value from this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.